Hello and welcome, dear viewers. Load. Gotta make sure I read those these days. Look at that. 1736 of the First Era. Can't believe I'll be saying that for another like 8,200 years. Gosh, the First Era seems so long. Well, hello everyone. I am the Vented One, and I am so glad to have you here tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for showing up. I know you got a lot of options out there on who to watch, and I'm glad you picked me. For Friday Night Fights tonight, I will be continuing my playthrough of Oblivion. I must satisfy this obsession until I am no longer obsessed. So, bear with me, it could be a while. I remember when I first picked up the original game, I put literally 1,000 hours into it before I played anything else. It was a very long, I think it was freshman year? Anyways, I'm gonna let the first ad play through, and I'm gonna be getting started at about 8 p.m. my time. Going forward, all of the weeknight shows are going to be going to 8 p.m. It's starting to be summer. There's more to do outside and more time to enjoy it. So probably do 8 to 10-ish, 11 if I'm feeling spry, midnight if I'm feeling real feisty, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. See you soon. Alrighty then, everybody. It's getting to be just about that time. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Why is Ochievin not wearing clothes? Charming glitches every once in a while, I suppose. Yep, she's not wearing clothes. Speak to me, lizard woman.
Ah, assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Cool. I got a job from the big bosses. Actually, I'll be right back and then we'll get started. I gotta go tuck the kiddo in and get him his medicine. I shall return. Fear not, for I have returned. Sorry for the disappearing act. But here we are, back at the thing. Eliminator. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of the Shaden Hall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Shaden Hall Sanctuary, including Oshiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Lucian Lachance.
Brother, if I may have a word?
But of course. What troubles you?
So is it true?
Ah. Huh, there's even a road up to it. Not a very clandestine place for you to live, Lucian. For one of the head figures of an assassin organization, you would think he would live somewhere more secluded. Time to get sneaky. Spooky, scary skeletons. With all sorts of special arrows. Hey. I bet that was supposed to be the back door out. Why does the Night Eye life sight thing have its own music? That's weird. He poked me. Oh gee, Willikers, they've got a lot of arrows. These that way. I think they're confused. Finally made it to the party, huh? Ooh, fancy glass sword.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to SITHIS. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. Listen well, child of SITHIS. You have been chosen to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone, inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know, this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. SITHIS will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer.
Well,
Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
thing is, if you get to this quest and you haven't talked to your Brotherhood family members, and because they have their own little like side quest type deals, I'm pretty sure at least a couple of them do. I think they all do. I think they all have their own like little side quest. Oh, spike trap. Watching where you're going? Nah. Why would I watch where I was going? Clearly that should be everyone else's job for me. Anyways, if you get to this mission, yikes, then you can't complete those.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
But oh well. Well.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family.
Hey, how come that didn't kill?
Why, sister? Why? Night Mother, I beg your mercy!
Short sword of flames. Claymore of brittleness. Elven longsword. Oh look, some vials of human blood. And a potion of chameleon, that might come in handy later. Nothing damning there. What? Hmm. Nothing I want. Fancy arrows. Ring of fire walking. Does sunlight damage count as fire damage? Scrolls. I have so many scrolls. I'd be a veritable wizard with just scrolls. Miner's boots. Sorry, Ochiba. Why did she have a copy of the Lusty Argonian made? As per your instructions, I will, from this day forward, leave the solitude of the sanctuary and maintain the following post. Lordas and Sundas. I will travel to and remain in the city of Leowin. There I will spy any and all vessels entering into the Imperial Province by sea. Upon my returning to the sanctuary, I will report on which ships have sailed the Niben northward to the Imperial city. Turdas, I am to spend my day here in Shaden Hall, in the establishment known as the Shaden Hall Bridge Inn. There I will spy the citizens of the city and report back on anyone I deem a threat to the sanctuary security. Turdas, I will remain in Jaden Hall, but keep a watchful eye on the sanctuary entrance. At the first sign of suspicious activity, I am to report back to you immediately. My thanks to you again, Oshiva. Your reliance on my gift for subterfuge will serve the Brotherhood well. Of this I promise. May we always walk in the shadow of SITHIS.
How are you?
Not bad.
I think
Yes,
we're in
Master.
for some
You
hard
need me?
time.
Not here! Not in public! We must never speak to each other outside the sanctuary. The risk...
How are you?
Been better. How about you?
Not bad.
Good to hear.
Devira
Good
Ramadan
afternoon.
is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Pretty sure this will
Greetings
still
to
end
you.
in detection.
Good afternoon.
Have you ever shopped at Marknar's books?
One must try.
Take care.
Bye. How goes it?
Gosh, that was weird, guys. How she just like drop totally dead like that? Nobody saw a thing.
I haven't time for fools.
Level up. so close to being able to jump on water. Aha. $74. Say, Lucian, old buddy. Old pal, old friend of mine. Wait a sec. That would have been handy to know about the first time around. But I suppose there's a reason I didn't, right?
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. SITHIS has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun. Listen well, child. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the dead drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we'll not speak again, unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing.
Oh, yay.
I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you, as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may SITHIS guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey. The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were. This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional numbers. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw, a talon? Every finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and strike forth as necessary. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. It is an honor without equal.
Yeah, but I'm after
Go now, child
an even
of SITHIS.
higher job.
Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father.
We got all this novice alchemical gear. Nobody has like the higher level things. Not really sure how much they benefit you when you're not a high-level alchemist, but it's nice to have, you know? Look, I got a new pony. Shadowmere. I don't know. So, Shadowmere is an unkillable horse. Highly beneficial because you buy a horse and then they get eaten by a wolf or a mountain lion. And there goes your horse. But unlike my favorite horse in Skyrim, you can't just summon this thing. Wish you could. Be super handy to be able to summon your steed in this game. Hold up. Monitor's beeping. I gotta go fix the kid's monitor. I'll be right back. Fear not, for I have returned. Bad Wolfie. I have received my new orders from Lucy and LeChance. I must go to Leaf Rock Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadane? 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 I don't know, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful, possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for his writings and try to discover his weakness. I'm all frosty. I'm surprised they didn't include like a survival mode to go in with the base game. I thought that was a cool thing that they did in Skyrim. There was the hardcore survival mode that they added. Hello. Hello. Hi. Uh-oh. I don't know why I was worried. Hey, that guy's not alive anymore. I'm gonna use his bed. You think he'll mind? Level 13! Where's Spence? Oh, I don't know if he kind of figured it out. Oh, this is a good time for me to stop, actually. I will be right back. Once again, dear viewers, give me a moment. Fear not, for I have returned. Okay, I was picking where this level up's going. Agility, strength. 69 strength. Arvak's the bony horse in Skyrim that you can summon. I like that one. There are no summonable horses in this game, to my knowledge. But I'm pretty sure Shadowmere is the fastest horse in the game. So what are you boys doing? Fortnite and Arma. Right on. Treads water like tissue paper, though. Ooh. I think that light beam is one of the Shadows of the Revenant thing. So there's a chest here where I can make black soul gems. Just a mouse. Leave the poor mouse alone. Okay, good horse. Leaving you here. Yes. Question for Mom. It's essentially a mod for Arma that became its own game. How close am I to level 75 with my acrobatics? Oh, I'm a ways off. Well, then you get to be there as soon as it starts. Am I just hopping around to try and snag a level in acrobatics? Yes. Yes, I am, actually. Because once you hit expert, you can jump on the surface of water, and I want to be able to do that. Probably not. Bork bork. I'm really close. I got a quarter of a level to go. 75% of the way there. Just a few more jumps. After long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you have become an expert of acrobatics. You are now able to jump on water. With practice, you can jump several times in a row all the way across the body of water. I'm jumping on water. You see this? You see what's happening here? Physics. We don't care about them. Eating random crap off the ground ball. Dead skeleton. Take my arrow back. That's a friggin' ghost. I'll use a special arrow to dispatch of that one. Sure, I only have one of these. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. Frost damage effect resisted, but it still dealt a killing blow. Excellent. Locked doors are such a pain in the butt in Dungeons and Dragons. That gym looked like it had something in it. A soul. that was it. Next contract at the dead drop, located in an old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak in the city of Coral. Sands of Resolve. I'm gonna take that with me, even though I'm sure it's just junk. This looks like a soul gem with a soul in it too. Too bad I can't jump that high. To Coral I must go. Money! I have received my new orders from Lucien the Shans. I must kill every member of the Draconis family. Perinia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sibylla Draconis, and Kylia Draconis? I know the location of only the family matron Perinia Draconis, who can be found on the farm known as Applewatch. I should head to Applewatch, find out as much information as I can on the locations of the other family members, and then systematically kill them all. Uh-huh. It's bare cold out here. Shadow me? Where's Shadow me? Where's my horse? She's probably at the other gate. That's fine.
What's that?
Tag, you're it. What's he after, I wonder? Discover. That's fair. That's another bear. Ooh. It's a good thing I can kill things with a touch. What I can do magically to make her tell me everything I want to know.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with? My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list. Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
Perinia Draconis has given me a document that lists the locations of all the members of her family. She thought I was the delivery person she hired to buy gifts for her children. I will instead use the list to find and slay each family member. I should start with Perinia herself. Then I must kill Matthias Draconis in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City, Drandreas in the Drunken Dragon Inn, Sibylla in Muck Valley Cavern, and Kylia in Castle Leowin. Boy, that was easy. And she gave me 100 gold. Free money. Wonder if she's got anything valuable inside. Oh, hi Jake the puppy. I just orphaned that dog. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. First we'll go to the one in the cave. That'll be the easy one. Already gonna be away from prying eyes. Nope, you don't. He lies. Lies. And we're here. Muck Valley Cavern. Gosh, is this one a druid or something? Friends with all the wild animals, are we? Just needs to be a tiger in here. Oop, that one saw me. Bunch of bad dogs. Borkin. Dang it. Got it. She was seriously just hanging out down here with pet mountain lions and bears? Wild. Oof. Jeep or truck? Market District. Oh, I didn't catch the time it was going to be when I got there. Store still open? Barely.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly
Well, what kind of deal can I make for you today?
I don't know what you mean.
Let's do business.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking.
That's a fair deal. You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good... That's a good deal.
No. Go lay down. Go. Go.
That's a good deal.
Bless you.
An excellent bargain. A good price for a good... That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal there.
What am I carrying that's so heavy? You gotta know where your location is. You center the protractor on your location.
Thank you. Come again. Goodbye. Please, come again.
How are you? You've got a real bounce to your step, Dad. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
I am. I can even jump off the surface of water. Watch. Aren't I cool? This guy is somewhere here in the Imperial City Talos Plaza district.
Hello.
Other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altma.
The Altma have powerful wizards.
A pleasure to... Farewell.
Greetings, Breton.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mary.
Ah, he has a home here.
Ah.
Farewell.
Must find Matthias Draconis' house.
Hello.
Get out of here. Go ahead, please. I'm listening. Well, isn't that for me? That'll get you... Thank you. That'll get you something. Bye.
Ah, never mind. Give me back my money. Oh, Matthias. Oh, he's not here.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any... That's too bad. Okay.
I don't don't have any stolen goods on me. Gosh, I'm a killer, not a thief. Hey, wait.
Yeah? What are you looking at? Okay. Well then, I'm going to go about...
Stop! You've... That's... Okay.
It's okay, I can pay for murder, it's fine. What's 1,000 gold, right?
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Wait, you just...
Nobody breaks... That's too bad. Okay. Speak.
Okay, are we done? Oh look, Drunken Dragon, I've been here before.
Speak. You have my ear, citizen.
Oh. I probably could have fed on him before I killed him. Look, there were no witnesses. Do I still have a bounty? Yeah. What the heck? There's nobody here. Is it my horse? Is my horse the witness? Time to go get arrested and Leowin.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
Maybe next time.
Here's the procedure.
Here, I give you gold, and you let me off for murder. Again. Stonewell and Castle Scangrad.
A coin for an old beggar?
Was that quiet enough? Did I get caught for that one? Yes. Nope, I have a bad. Gosh, how are you supposed to get away with murder?
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now,
Yeah.
that's too bad. Okay.
Here, have 1,000 gold. I was already at the castle, guys. It's almost like I came to turn myself in or something. Orders. I have picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the Castle Skingrad well. I have been ordered to kill the Khajiit Jagasta, who can be found at his house in Bruma. Jagasta is a master of unarmed combat and will prove a challenging opponent. I should also be aware that Jagasta is expecting trouble and has paid off the guards to look the other way if our fight spills into the city streets. Huh.
Hi!
Master of unarmed combat. Well, I'm like an apprentice of destruction magic. Go back door to his house? What the heck? Secret training room.
I don't recall inviting you into my house. Leave, quickly, or we will have a problem. SITHIS, what is this treachery? Who sent you? I don't know who is behind this outrage, but I will have blood. To the void with you, assassin. Why?
Rotten box under the old bridge, south of the Imperial City. Hand-to-hand increase.
a horrible accident. He was resting in his chair, and boom! A stuffed head fell on him. Is this true? Sure. Safe travels.
Shadowmere. My ride keeps on not spawning. Yep, just jumping across the water. I have picked up my next contract from the dead drop beneath the old bridge. I have been ordered to kill an Argonian hunter named Shaliz, who is holed up in the flooded mine. She is a wanted psychopath, so I should be cautious. Oh, ow. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Surprised I haven't been there already. It's right outside of Breville. Who's this just sleeping right out here? Tooth in the sea.
Yes.
Who are you? You have nothing
Bye.
to say, huh? I'm sure he has a story. Right, Argonians can breathe underwater. I can't. spell that can solve that. No scrolls. I have water walking scroll. Drink. Lizard blood. Short sword of depletion. That looks like it's worth some money. In and out, quick adventure. I have picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the coffin outside Fort Redman. I have been ordered to kill Alvol Yuvani, a dark elf merchant who spends his time traveling around Cyrodiil. I should consult the schedule that has been left for me to determine where and when I should strike. Yuvani is a master in the destruction school of Magicka and has killed before, but he does have a weakness. If Alvol Yuvani drinks mead, he will be rendered immobile due to a rare allergy to honey. Dumb crab. I suppose I should find out first what day of the week it is. It's Fredos. They'll be in Bruma. Bet I can't fast travel. Oh, I can. But it wouldn't let me wait because there are enemies nearby? Nonsense.
It's you. Hi.
Greetings to you. Seriously?
You get any closer, and
Morning.
I'll turn your bones to
What is
ash. I have no time for your pathetic attempts.
Good now. What's going on with you? Someone's been murdered. Heh, you will. Stop right there, criminal scum!
Nobody
I'll
breaks
pay
the
the
law on my watch.
Your beard
I'm
looks
confiscating
terrible.
your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to
That's
jail.
bad.
That's too bad. Okay.
Alright, now that that's over.
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago.
The chapel attacked.
Not sure which one I talked to.
I don't know which is which.
Money! I have picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the hollowed out tree stump. I have been ordered to go to the campsite on Knoll Mountain and kill Havelstein Horblood, a savage Nord barbarian skilled in the use of the axe. Looks like I've been there before. We'll go to Frostcrag Spire and walk over. Get the drop on him.
Wah! Your presence here will not be tolerated. You're pathetic.
Yeah, that didn't work. You just gonna stand there for me? That's awful polite. Thank you. It's not fair if you get stuck. Now pick up my reward, a next contract at the dead drop located in an old chest that is sunk into the pool at the alien ruin of Nornal. Seem to know I'm coming. Every time. Weird. Yay, Shadowmere. Come on, get up the hill. Giddy up, little pony. Wee. Huh. Seems like an odd place for me to have to go to get my orders. while you open this. I must go to the city of Breville and lie in wait near the ancient statue known as the Lucky Old Lady. A wood elf named Ungolem visits the statue every night between around 6 p.m. and 1 a.m. to make a wish, as is the local custom. When I see Ungolem, I must kill him. I should be warned, however, that Ungolem has been alerted to danger, and if he senses an assassin, will probably attack on sight. He has also bribed the guards to look the other way if there is a fight. Perhaps a stealth approach would be best. So, do the listener now. Whoops, spoilers. Vampirism's gonna go up. Only one tick per rest, right?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you! By SITHIS, what have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood.
What?
Why?
What?
I
What
am
did I
here
do?
to end your miserable life. But... I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Saladin. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered. Then, betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shaliz, Uval Uvani, Havelstein Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungolem, the listener himself. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor. Don't you see? The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived. We must find out
Dramatic
who
reveal.
is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I am hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop. Lie in wait and confront whomever drops off the false contract. Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you at Applewatch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman. It should be empty and safe. Now go, and may Sithis help us all. Now go, learn the identity of the betrayer, so we can end this mess.
Dragon's bow. Does fire damage. Doesn't hit as hard as my bow though. Let's see. I need to find a dwarf or something down real quick. Perfect. Take a short break. I will be right back. Fear not, for I have returned. Thank you, thank you. Back to standing around, waiting for this guy to show up.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know. No, please! The lighthouse! Just outside the city walls. I think the robed man lives there, in the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fogeye can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper and probably rented out the cellar. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar, you know, if you want to get down there. Now, please, just let me go.
Yeah, alright.
Just leave me alone, all right?
Today.
I don't want no trouble.
This whole jumping on water thing.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
I'm pretty infirm myself, guy.
Can you spare it?
Ta-da! Yarn root. Born to close Oblivion gates, cursed to carry 200 Nern root. Oh man, even I'm allergic to that meal. Gotta get this old guy to let me into the cellar. Oh yeah. Nice. Wait, where'd the old guy go?
Well now, what might you want?
I would like the key to your cellar.
Oh, do you now? And just why should I give you that? All right, that's it. You've gone and annoyed me now. Have at thee. I'll send your bloody soul straight to Salmgar.
I used the wrong spell. It's too bright out here. Too bad I couldn't just pick the lock. That dead dog. A dead sheep. Something alive over there. Unknown victim. Well, that's gruesome. I have discovered the traitor's diary. He has been in the Dark Brotherhood for years and is now a member of the Black Hand. His goal is revenge against Lucien Lachance and all of the Dark Brotherhood for the murder of his mother when he was a child. And he actually plans on killing the Night Mother. I must return to Lucien at once at the farm called Apple Watch and give him this information. Unfortunately, they got here first.
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien Lachance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems Lachance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucien Lachance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. Lachance ordered you to kill us off. We five, including you, are now all that remain. Even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead.
Damn.
So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then will the ritual begin.
But it wasn't
When
him.
we confronted Lachance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not hear his treacherous lies. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we are. May the Night Mother hold you.
Greetings, Speaker. Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. I have not had blood on my hands in
her
SITHIS is master.
Hello, fellow speaker. Welcome to the Black Hand. So nice to see you're in one piece. You should take some time to admire his corpse. It really is a thing of beauty. The punctures and slashes are almost poetic. May you always walk.
Our troubles are almost at an end, sister. Soon we will visit the Night Mother, and she will surely guide us. The four of us attacking him in unison was as graceful and beautiful as a ballet. The flashing of steel, the spraying of blood. The dreadful be with you.
Shit. think my vampirism will go up.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
Hey.
Dear Speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, we can travel to the resting place of the Night Mother and begin the ritual of awakening. The Night Mother must be awakened so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place? Very good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits. Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we? Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
Spooky. The incantation has revealed the hidden door to the Night Mother's crypt. I must follow the other members of the Black Hand down into the crypt. Once we're down there, the traitor will surely try to destroy the Night Mother. I must stop the traitor at all costs.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by SITHIS, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien LaChance served SITHIS till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal.
Enough of this.
Restoration is impossible.
You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
Oh. Huh! What treachery! The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
Die, all of you! Die! The best you can do!
The traitor, Matthew Bellamont, is dead, and the crisis that has plagued the Dark Brotherhood is now over. The Night Mother still needs to name a new listener. I should wait and hear what she has to say. After I loot this guy's corpse.
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Philida, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family, your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand.
I feel like I did more than half.
Ah, so you choose to play the stoic, hmm? You remain silent even when faced with my terrible countenance. Your silent obedience is to be commended. If only my other children had offered such reverence. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy.
Then why
I
didn't you
knew
do
of
something
his thirst
sooner?
for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungol was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Dalmont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Our dread father foresaw your defeat of the traitor here in this very crypt. You have been chosen. You are to be my new listener. You possess strength and cunning and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by SITHIS the moment you emerged from your mother's womb.
Yeah.
Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. Meditate upon all that has transpired. Help yourself to any treasures this crypt may offer. When you are ready, speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. There is much work to be done, and when you are back in the sanctuary, speak with Arquen. She will serve as your humble servant and guide.
Guy had 4 gold on him. There's not much in the way of treasure to be had here. No hate or nothing, just saying. Gotta wipe the leer out of my eyes. I'm not tired, you're tired.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life?
Yeah, there wasn't really anything here.
Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I. Before I send you away, however, I would like to present you with a rather special reward. I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucien LeChance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
Will do, kind of. We have been teleported to the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. Now I gotta talk to her.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Breville serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener. Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week. Get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done. So much work.
So I get teleport. Go to Apple Watch, find Lucian dead. Wait until evening time. Quote unquote teleport to Breville to have a conversation at a statue. And then get teleported to Shadenall to get told that I have to go back to Breville to talk to the statue to come back to
Can you
Shadenall
spare a
to pass on the
coin?
list.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
And then this becomes a thing that you can do every week to earn
Greetings, listener.
1,000 gold.
Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out an Imperial named Camilla. She has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in the halls of Colossus, in the Khajiit homeland of Elsewhere. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to you.
Supposed to get a list of names. Whatever. A list of names would also make more sense why Golem was standing there for so long every day. She talks kind of slow.
So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will make sure this information reaches the appropriate family members. Ah, yes. Here are your weekly earnings. I will see you next week, most honorable listener.
200
Under
gold.
your
I thought it was
leadership,
1,000 gold.
the Black Hand will reign eternal.
Well, anyways, that's the Dark Brotherhood done. Woohoo! Finish the Dark Brotherhood. Gosh, what to do next? That'll be for next week. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I play in the morning. Gonna do Saturday morning cartoons, probably Sailing on the Seas in Sea of Thieves. There's a fishing event going on. Probably try to capitalize on that. Show starts at 8 a.m. tomorrow, Mountain Daylight Time. Be sure to tune in. Thanks for being here tonight. I've been the Vented One, and you have been great. Be sure to check out all my VODs over on YouTube. Do a weekly drop on Sundays. And if you're a Turbo user or a subscriber on here, then you can see my VODs immediately after broadcast. Anyways, have a great night. Safe and fun Friday evening. See you tomorrow morning.